Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Zestiria. So we have managed to find all of the iris gems, and we've learned the story that was depicted in it. I'm gonna start it from here, so you guys can get a thing of it. Lila travels with an unknown young shepherd. A strong bond of trust unites them. The next one, the young shepherd tells Lila they must part and heads alone for a certain shrine. Then there's the iris gem tray. Someone feverishly writes a book. Its title is The Celestial Record. Then we have Fyra. The author of The Celestial Record founds a village with his wife, child, and friends. And then we have Ainz. The mighty Roland's army prepares to march to war. The soldiers cheer their general. And then we have Zwei. The Roland's general is apparently demoted. Was his army defeated in battle? Then we have Dre. A relentless series of tragedies befalls the general, one by one. His family. His family, how do I... Change page. His family members meet grim deaths, almost like a curse. So one by one, this general, who was at the top of his game, just fell on this baddest luck in the world. All his family died around him, which is crazy. The general has a child, but its form is inhuman, and he cries a howl of despair. And then we have Funth. The broken general tries to kill himself over and over, but he cannot die. Sex. The general realizes at last that his humanity is lost. With the war, Heldolf, the Lord of Calamity, is born. So we learn through all of this that Heldolf is the general. He was a general of Roland's army. Due to grim circumstances, his life just was miserable and terrible, and he lost everyone who he loved. And he couldn't join them. He couldn't end himself, so he kind of just fell into despair, and thus the Lord of Calamity. Then we have Odin. Heldolf's minions walk among the humans, inciting nations to take up arms against each other. Diva. Heldolf takes advantage of the wars to engage in venomization, producing ever stronger Hellions. Try. Heldolf faces a dragon in a mysterious land. He is strong enough to defeat the beast, and he defeats it in one blow. I should add on to that. Ek. Many shepherds gather at the shrine of Maltelis. They celebrate a new shepherd. Do. The ancient shepherds do battle, wielding the might of Maltelis. They crush the Hellion armies. Last of the gems. This also would make like knowledgeable who Simone is. She's probably Heldolf's daughter, the demon daughter. But we found them all, so we're gonna talk to Maven.
Anything?
Let's see what he has to say.
We know that Heldolf was stricken with a great deal of pain and hardship.
It seems almost like some kind of curse.
I can see that. Bound to the curse that is eternal loneliness.
During our most recent encounter with him, he taunted Saray, preying on his emotions and trying to bait him into becoming a fallen shepherd. But afterwards, he reached out to Saray and tried to convince him to join his ranks.
The Lord of Calamity, reaching out to the shepherd.
I want to know, just what happened to Heldolf to make him the man we see today?
But that would infringe on the old man's taboo.
We don't even have a clue what that really means. Maybe this is selfish of us, but still.
Is there no chance you can help?
Follow me.
Maven, are you sure about this?
There's no point in stories if we lose the future in which to tell them. No taboo is worth that fate.
Also, if you haven't noticed, I got new costumes for a couple of the characters. As a matter of fact, come on, I'm gonna change Rose's costume because she just kind of seems out of place if she's not in another outfit. So let's have her knighted up. I also got a bunch of other thingies, a couple of them. Goofy glasses. We have the mask from the Scattered Bones. Which I can actually put on with the Scatterbones Boss outfit, which is pretty cool. The mask looks pretty awesome, I gotta say. But I'm not gonna do that to her. I like her She actually does not look bad in the night outfit, honestly. I like it. Therapy cat? Oh, that's awesome. How do you look in the mask? Menacing. I like it, but no mask for you. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Let's go follow him and see what we've ran across the whole world is worth, like, what is going to happen next, because, man, I've been all over the place. Also, if you guys are stuck when doing this, talk to Rose. She gives you almost every hint possible to where each gem is. She knows everything. It wasn't that hard. I didn't look up a guide at all to find these gems. And yeah, just continue to talk to Rose, walk around a lot. Yeah, you'll find them.
Oh man, nice! Check it out! That huge thing has carvings all over it!
Is this from the era of the gods? I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh boy, more fodder for our resident nerds.
To most people, this monument is nothing more than a lump of rock. However, the storyteller of time can harness its true capabilities.
The storyteller of time?
The one who passes stories to future generations. Stories of humans, seraphim, hellions, shepherds, the Lord of Calamity. It is my clan to whom that fate has fallen. A storyteller is to be a dispassionate observer. He must not interfere in world events. But I am prepared to accept the consequences.
Is that an Earthen Historia?
There are more of them?
The last one.
The others were fine, but this one had to be shielded from the eyes of men. So I kept it for myself.
Then this must be...
Yes, this is a record of the dawn of chaos. Come, experience the truth of the dawning of this age. Perceive the light. Perceive the darkness. Place your hands upon the monolith. Then, close your eyes. Foroshkus were kusaresko, wervek furiek ohish kehem omem.
Ow.
Do not ponder the answer for now. Simply feel. Understand?
What happened?
Where is this? I've never seen this place before.
We got, like,
We're
teleported.
experiencing the dawn of chaos. So I suppose this would be...
Camlon, the Origin Village!
Well, might as well go on.
Undisagreed.
So I go on alone? Why has the thing stopped? What's going on?
Pretty big crowd here.
No kidding. General, this is absurd. How long must we keep living like this?
Who's
I am
this?
protecting you from the invasion by the forces of Highland. I'd expect you to be more grateful,
This is the general.
Shepherd.
Oh, that's
Huh?
the shepherd?
This guy's the previous shepherd?
You have occupied our village for half a year now.
I wonder if that's Soray's
This isn't
father.
protection, it's house arrest.
Not
He
to
sounds like
mention, the
Sarai.
Kingdom of Highland is only acting against us because Roland's moved their army here in
And
the
is this-
first place.
This is the general from the
Looks
from
like
the,
they can't hear
the
us.
gems, I think.
The Earth in Historia shows that which has transpired.
The strategic importance of this location cannot be overlooked just because the shepherd founded a village here. You can trust Highland would say the same.
What, so it was inevitable?
When one considers the rise of the Highland Valkyries, yes.
I've had enough. Just leave us. Michael, are you really okay with this?
His name is Michael.
Those bastards are treating Lord Maltelis' shrine as their own fortress!
He's really small.
How much longer must they blaspheme the Seraphim?
Brother?
Oh, brother. Why does she have a kid? That's not his kid.
It's okay, Muse. He's right that Camelot happens to be a strategically crucial location, given that we're here along the northern border. An army that controls this territory can send troops to the enemy's capital at will. Their interest in our land is sad, but understandable.
Do you really trust the words of that tyrant?
They will do as they will. We must focus on what we believe in. As a lone shepherd, with no other family in the world to call his own, I vow to protect Muse and everyone else. I swear it.
So the Origin Village was occupied by Heldolf.
Yep.
And then dragged into the chaos of war.
Still, you can understand why neither army could leave it alone.
Is something wrong, Miklia?
Huh? Oh, well. The humans were treating Maltelis with scorn and contempt. No wonder his blessing was lost. But there's probably more to the story. Let's head towards the shrine.
Right.
Where's the shrine? This way?
Could it be Rollins has noticed Michael led Lord Maltelis away from the capital?
No. Much more likely it's just a feint to draw out the forces of the Northern Territory. They just want a pretext to declare war.
This is absurd.
Thoroughly absurd. But that's humans for ya.
Poke.
You said it. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
I know this is serious, but it's kind of fun to just run through people. Alright. Next area.
According to what
They
the
really
shepherd
shouldn't have
said,
given me,
the shrine is full of malevolence,
like, power
and the village
to
is
move
beginning
around.
to lose its blessing.
Oh no, is Maltelis going to become a Hellion?
Let us put faith in the shepherd. He said he would never allow that, even should it cost him his life.
But still, if the shepherd would be lost anyway, wouldn't it be better for us just to evacuate while we can?
There's no way that someone like Michael could ever do such a thing.
Right. He's the shepherd. He couldn't just abandon Maltelis and let him succumb to malevolence.
Saray.
I wonder if that's what he did, like maybe.
If this podunk town can serve as the key to successful conquest of the Northern Territory,
held off.
then I can suffer the ire of one measly shepherd. What is it?
An enemy attack! The Northerners have arrived! No, it appears to be the Highland Army!
I will not rise to their bait. Assemble the troops. We shall retreat.
We will make no counterattack?
Would you have me throw men away on some meaningless skirmish with Highland? Don't be an imbecile.
Guess this town is destined for the scrap heap after all. Have the order to retreat given at once.
Unbelievable! Doesn't he care about the happiness of the villagers?
This trivial nonsense is what got the entire village wiped out?
Enemy encampment spotted!
Stop it!
Saray.
Knowing we can't do anything to intervene just makes it worse.
Yeah, this is terrible.
What on earth
Do
is Heldolf
something!
doing? Heldolf,